Hey there, folks. You're not used to seeing sunshine. This is Star Wars Galaxy Fears Day by Day. I've been doing it in the morning. Why? Because I didn't get home until 1:30. I didn't get home until 1 o'clock. And by the time my body was like telling me, hey, guy, you need to go to bed. Anyway, today is the 11th, even though it should be the 10th for, you know, but we're back. Thanks for being here. Appreciate everything. Uh, yeah, I just had to make sure we were on the right account because I wasn't sure. Because I hadn't logged in since like the afternoon yesterday. So thanks for being here. What's going on? I don't know if we got anything last night because yesterday went from where we had nothing, I took my kids to therapy, mowed the yard, um, let everybody simmer down, and then things just got out of hand in a hurry. Um, I'm seeing here that 12 hours ago, um, Arnold put out a video for Master Mace, Dippa, and Ayla Sakura getting a rework, which I think if you remember on here, I have Ayla down here, but I'm like, hopefully I won't need Ayla. Well, depending on how this rework works out, and I obviously haven't seen it, I'm sure you have, but I've not, just because it's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up, took a shower, came in here. Haven't looked at it yet, so we'll have to see how that works out. But I guess that means we're gonna have to do Ayla, which just means it's gonna take a little bit longer to get to layout. But I guess I guess if Ayla is gonna be really good, I guess we really don't have a choice. But here we are, Fleet Arena. Whatever this is, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I did that. I don't have any idea what that is. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into the account. And knowing that we got to do Ayla is just, okay, it's fine. As long as it's good. And I have no idea because I haven't looked at it. I'm sure I will hopefully before you're seeing this video, but you're probably seeing this video like, I don't know, in a few hours. I'm going to have to record it, get it rendered, all that fun stuff, upload it. So it's pretty much going to be, you're going to see it. Hopefully I'm going to have it uploaded in a couple hours after I shoot this, as opposed to, but we'll see how it works. And then, I don't even know. I wasn't even paying attention to how many, Fennec shards we got. Let's go grab some more Fennec shards. Just because I want to get a little further down the line, a little further down the road with Fennec, and somehow I'm sitting at 12.5 thousand crystals. And I'm like, okay, we're not trying to hoard crystals. We're trying to spend them. And, but we are trying to move. We need one more piece here for Barris. We need one more piece and we'll be done with Barris. And then we'll be on to Celeron and then Ayla. And we'll see. Actually, I kind of want to pause and listen to this video about Ayla real quick. So I might do that. So you might have to hang on and hang out here for a second. So let's pull some more of this. And then if we finish our pulls for this, we'll go take a listen to that about the Ayla update, and we'll be back. Is that where we need to be. Yeah, that's 100. Okay. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I didn't, I just watched a little bit. Was trying to watch Arnold do his whole shtick, and then I'm like, nah. So I went over and looked at Calvin, and Calvin cuts the quick pretty fast. And, it doesn't seem like it's going to be, it doesn't seem like it's going to affect us because obviously, unless you're having Master Mace. Actually, if you get to Master Mace, then okay. But I'm thinking that the odds of us getting to Master Mace are not good. I mean, let's be honest, it's gonna be a little while before we're to Master Mace. And Ayla's gonna be I guess Ayla's gonna be worth picking up. All that I saw in the quick little snippet that I watched from Calvin is that she's getting a unique that works only with Master Mace, and I'm like, okay then. So I feel like we'll go ahead and pick her up, and we'll just figure out everything else after that, and let's move forward with what we're doing, because there's nothing, that's all we can do. We can't really do anything other than that. We kind of just gotta let chips fall where they may, and hope that we can make one team work. And I guess we have to hope that this raid is going to be around until unless you're willing to just jump in and invest with everything you got, then I think you got to be willing. Then I think you got to be hoping that this raid is going to be around for a while, because if it's not around for a year, then unless you're jumping in with both feet, then unless there's something you really want from this, like Master Mace, then you're not going to be doing a whole lot. And I don't know. Are we doing? Did our guild finally decide to do this? I was like, what? Because I was waiting for it, and I don't know. Anyway, I need to go do this. I didn't do the first thing because nobody had moved. I think I covered that yesterday, and I was like, what is going on here? Why are we doing this? Because it's not something we do typically. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to, we might be a little short tonight as it comes to when we get to the part where we're doing. So definitely expect me to do a top up tonight of this, just because like I said, it's 8:12 in the morning now, and we're just not where we need to be. Just because I didn't get home until super late. But yesterday was fun. We went to the amusement park. I went to, and so it was the family and my in-laws and my nephew, and it was everybody rode rides. I just strolled around with the baby, walked around, relaxed. That's fine. Today is the foster baby's birthday, so I'm up a little bit earlier than I would be, and I gotta take him someplace here in a little bit, and then we'll be back, and we'll get the day started proper. But just felt like I needed to get this video out, started here, because this was the account that I was logged into yesterday. And so we'll do the free-to-play video, hopefully right after this, or so at some point today. Hopefully we get one out. If not, if they just meld together and I don't get to a free-to-play video today, just know that that was my intent, but circumstances prevented me from being able to do it because because we got the gig tonight. There's no way I'm gonna be home as late as I was tonight. So we'll definitely do both videos tonight. But my intention is right now to do a free-to-play video after this. I just don't know if I'm gonna have time to squeeze it in because I gotta get going here soon. Because I gotta see the baby someplace. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know what to think about the A-list of core. I thought it was actually going to be a rework and not just hey, we're adding a Zeta because we're adding a Zeta to make it so that she's just playable for Master Mace. I don't know. I don't know that it makes a whole lot of sense, but then again, that's kind of the story of this game. They give us a lot of stuff that makes sense, a lot of great stuff like Zabar's Omicron and, to make Old Republic more usable. And then there's a lot of stuff I think the Tarkin rework was actually functional. It was actually a rework. And this is like, hey, we're going to shoehorn this in so that who the alpha, if you will, light side team is, even though it's Jedi Vanguard, but it's gonna be this one specific Jedi Vanguard where it's Master Mace, it's Dippa, Jedi Temple Guard, Jocasta Nu, who, unless you're at late mid game or something, you don't have Jocasta Nu and Master Mace, which unless you're wailing on the team, unless you're going all in, pushing all your chips in and spending a sizable chunk, you're not going to have Master Mace. And so, for me, it's going to be a Jedi Vanguard team with hodgepodge of whoever and whoever and whoever works. And, I'm sure the powers that be at CG are not going to be happy with that, but it's like it didn't have to be this way. You didn't have to make it so there was only, because who knows how long it's going to be before we get the pirates. There's a lot of unknowns we don't know yet, and that's unfortunate because clarity is good. Clarity's good. One of the things I was thinking about yesterday is the difference between this whole hardcore and casual aspect. And a lot of people play games very hardcore, but they do life casually. And that to me sounds interesting because what do I mean by playing their life casually? Well, they think they get to coast through life. And honestly, that's something that's really hard to fight against. But it's something that's absolutely true. And it's something that I'm trying to root out in my own life. And, wish I had more time to delve into it, but I really don't. I really need to get this Hoth thing done and then get where I need to be. Anyway, I thank you all for being here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you hopefully later tonight for today's video. Until then, thanks for being here. I'll see you later. Hold the line and remember that I have friends everywhere. Bye.